Problem number 2 deals with the first law of thermodynamics, and in part A we're asked for the change in internal energy, and that is usually denoted as delta E sub I and T for internal, and that is the heat absorbed minus the work done from any path. And we're given that the heat absorbed is 400 joules, the work done is 100 joules, so that leaves us with 300 joules for the change in internal energy. And in part B, we're saying if this system now goes from point A to B and then comes back to point A, what is the change in internal energy? And we note that from A to B back to A, this constitutes what is known as a closed path. And for a closed path, the change in internal energy is always 0. So that means that the total energy from A to B to A, which is 0, has to equal the change in internal energy from A to B plus the internal energy from B back to A. So now this means that 0 equals 300 joules. This is what we found in part A, times the internal energy from B to A, which means that the internal energy change from B to A is minus 300 joules. If we're moving from A to B along a different path now, so we have A to B, and then we do something else. This is now our path. Total of the work done. Is joules. This is work done on the system. The word on is very important. So, internal energy change is independent path. Which means it doesn't matter where it goes from, how it gets also from A to B. The endpoints are what matters. So the change in internal energy for AB is going to equal the change in internal energy for AB prime, which is the heat absorbed minus the work done by AB prime. And we know then that if we solve for the energy absorbed by AB prime, it's going to be the change in internal energy for AB prime plus work done by the pathway beacon. Oops. So we know that the change in internal energy is 300, so that's the same. And now, normally we use a negative value for the work done by a system, but because this is work done on a system, it's going to be a negative 400 joules. So now we get that heat absorbed by the system from A to B prime is going to be -100.